What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Saturn here with a competitive analysis on the new Sun and Moon Pokemon, and I'm going to start this series off with Pyukumuku. Now, against popular opinion, I think Pyukumuku is one of the most interesting Pokemon that have been revealed so far, and keep in mind that this is pre-stats. We don't know if this has an evolution or not. This is before the game is revealed, so when you're watching this after the game, don't think that you're going to get a full competitive analysis. This is just assumptions that I'm making. So the reason I think this thing is so interesting is because of its ability Innards Out, and let me read what this ability does for you. Pyukumuku has a new ability, Innards Out, which no other Pokemon has had before. With the Innards Out ability, when this Pokemon faints, it will be able to deal one last bit of damage to its opponent, equal to the amount of HP it had left before it receives the final blow. Now, the reason I think this is so interesting is because Pokemon like this, look at this guy, he kind of looks a little chubby, looking a little cute. They usually have pretty decently high HP stats. Now, the hope for this is that this thing's HP stat, if you run max invested HP and a negative defense or negative special defense nature, this thing can have a lot of HP but be really frail, which would be the perfect thing to have for Pyukumuku, because let's say that there's I'm just going to throw out a random Pokemon, there's a Crawdont or an Azu, and it belly jumped up on you, and the thing's about to sweep your whole team, but you still got Pyukumuku alive. So what you can do is, if you can read, like, let's say it's going to throw out a Play Rough, you throw out Pyukumuku, let Pyukumuku take that hit, and if this thing has more HP than the Azu, then the Azu's dead. So essentially this thing's just saved your whole team from getting swept. So that's why I think Pyukumuku is one of the most interesting Pokemon, because its ability to break sweepers, and that's not really anything that you've seen before. I mean, there's Pokemon like Ferrothorn that can stop sweepers, not really stop them, but they can hinder them with a Rocky Helmet or barbed. What's it called? Barb something. Its ability that takes some damage, and like Garchomp and stuff like that. But this thing will straight up destroy someone's life if it has enough HP. Now, we really don't know if this thing has an evolution or if it's just a standalone Pokemon. My guess is it's going to be a standalone Pokemon, just I don't know, just the looks of it make it look like it's a standalone Pokemon, and the description make it kind of sound like it's a standalone Pokemon. So for a set for Pyukumuku, I would probably run max HP, a minimal defense nature. This thing's probably not going to be very fast at all, so I think running speed's not really going to matter, but it's probably just going to be something really annoying, send out on physical attackers, things that don't have any special attacks to wear it down with. So you'd probably run Scald to burn it. Obviously it's a water type, it's probably going to get Scald, one of the best moves in the game. If this thing got Thunder Wave, it would, I kind of hope it doesn't get Thunder Wave, but if this thing got Thunder Wave, it'd actually be a god. Not really a god, but it'd be really good. Obviously Toxic is going to be good on it, and it can, I wouldn't really say you're running screens on it, because then you run the risk of it not being one-hit KO'd by anything that wants to send it out or that wants to attack it. But even if you got a Rain team, Rain Dance. If you got a Sun team, Sunny Day. Pretty much just anything to, like, a good support Pokemon, but support isn't going to be its main role. It's pretty much going to be to stop physical sweepers. And so that's my opinion on Pyukumuku. I think if someone sees that you have a Pyukumuku on your team, they're going to be a lot more wary about setting up until they get rid of that thing. So I think it can really, I'm not sure if that's even good for the meta, to be honest, because if it's that good, everybody's going to be running one just to stop sweepers. Maybe people will stop bringing sweepers, or even okay, let's say someone, you predict someone's Z move, and you just send this thing out on a Z move, then you got rid of their Z move and you got rid of their Pokemon. Like, that's an amazing ability for this sad looking Pokemon to have. So that's why I think Pyukumuku is going to be one of the most interesting Pokemon. I'm not going to say one of the best Pokemon, because I don't think he's going to be the best, but I think he can do a lot of damage to the meta. Good or bad, I'm not sure, but we'll see when Sun and Moon comes out in the next 2 months. So that's all I pretty much have to say for this. If you guys have any opinions on Pyukumuku, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And that's pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Tell everybody to like and subscribe. Tell them.